I'm coming. Tesh, that's all your fault. All your fault. Yeah, I just had to put some lotion on because I was slacking looking at charts. Anyways. Hello. Yeah, GV does look good though. The only thing that it's missing is that volume, it seems. But it does look good. Z volumes. Hello. Yeah, I needed the lotion, you know. It's keeping me awake. Stay awake, please. Stay awake. Stay awake. Stay awake. Okay, let me get some music. 60-week average is too. Yeah, no, you know what I mean though, right? Because you can clearly tell that it's missing volume at the top. Right, a lot of that volume came in like initially when the with this, right, that huge difference there. So now it needs brand new volume to break above this resistance. Here's what I mean. And then if you can break above that, then send it. Patricia, good morning. MJ, good morning. Luna, good morning. Good morning, TM. Lion, good morning. Good morning, Archer. Shima, good morning. Kimbella, good morning. Critical, good morning. AK, Ayo, Dash, Ayo, Joe, Ayo, and Thrust. Prince, good morning. Good morning, Story. Grunt, good morning. Good morning, A. Good morning, Christopher. Lizzie, good morning. Devin, good morning. Jay, good morning. Teggy, let's go. George, good morning. Bus, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy today's Wednesday. Yeah, today's Wednesday. Yeah, it kind of looks like if anything is gonna run today, like we have SLXN, which also needs volume. Like it's kind of sitting there and staring at us in the face, right? ARBB had a really good run earlier in pre-market and after hours, and then sold off in pre-market. Now it seems like it's consolidating and holding right above the 80s, mid 80s, so that's good. There's a good demand zone at the bottom there, so maybe at some point it's going to break above the 200 and cook, right? For now, that's yet to be seen. CYCU very similar, right? Like everything you can tell is right below resistance. CYCU looks okay as well. It's holding the 200 EMA, kind of looks like it's trending up, but you can clearly tell like 93 cents is a problem, right? So it's going to need to break above that. Let's see. CYCU. And then obviously there goes GV with a little bit of volume breaking above that resistance. So going into the open, Jeremiah, good morning. Regina, good morning. Ayo, cool. Hello. There's that 220 we were asking for. There's when 220. So yeah, no, when I say when 220, Luna, I mean like when, like when, uh, like when squeeze, right? When squeeze. Let's go. Yeah. Let me look at the daily on this one because I think the only thing that I looked at was that 220 level for break and close. Alrighty, and then yeah. So Lion mentioned that 230 level. You can clearly see that 230 and then 250 after that, right? So 230 is right there, and like it's clearly resistance, right? And then you have 250 at the top. So let's see if we can break above those two levels. The last few times this thing's ran, so 2024, end of 2024, mid of 2024, beginning of 2025, you can see 250, 260 like resistance. Lots of wicks, right? So good bounce though, right? Good morning, River. Is anybody typing yes in the chat if you're holding GV? So GV looks good. Again, the other one that I mentioned was SLXN, right? If anything's gonna run, it's gonna be one of these two names probably. Like I said, CYCU looks interesting as well, so we shall see what cooks. Mark, good morning, Kimbella. Yeah, okay, good. Shima, yeah. Good morning, Shoy. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Question for you guys in the chat though: what's your favorite stonk going into the open? What's your favorite name going into the open? So we have GV. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Let's see, what else do we like here? Uh, do, do. And then we'll get into the whole S&P rubbish, at some point. SLXN, Curtis, good morning. Dan Ayo, good morning. Good morning. Virus. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully we have a bit more volume than we did yesterday for sure, though. Okay. Perfect. So it looks like the S&P, I mean, if you looked at the S&P last night, like futures, it almost seemed like we were going to open up nice and green, and this morning too, pre-market, we were sitting at 582. And then, and then we're back into the red. So we'll see how the whole day plays out, right? See how today plays out. Bitcoin is holding up really well though, because there's expectations that that Trump will announce a Bitcoin reserve on Friday, when he speaks at the Bitcoin thing. So March 7, right? So that's the when 550. So that's the expectation. So that's why the market red, Bitcoin green. So we'll see, right? Chaos. Just expect chaos, honestly, at this point. So I like what SLXN is doing, right? Holding a nice little base above $1.50, with resistance at 170, right below 170, right? So 170, 170 for SLXN, and then GV 130 is your next resistance. That thing really hasn't done enough, like to hold above $1.20, but we only have 5 minutes before the market opens, guys. So just be cautious, please. And then slap Archer. Yeah. Yeah, Tesh, you need to go fight him, You need to get him to stop crashing the markets. Every time we're going up, Shaftman, good morning. Unbelievable. Him and Joe. You need to all those people that were in standing up talking last night, they've been selling. Oh, then they kicked the one dude off. What's his name again? Al Green or whatever. I think that's a bit embarrassing, though, isn't it? Anyways, but just don't go. Just stay home. Don't go embarrass yourself like that. But also, those people like are clapping everything you said. They're like standing and clapping. Like, sit down. Like, sit down. Don't clap for everything. Sit down. Sit down. I just wanted him to get to the, like to proper stuff. Not none of this rubbish. Clap, 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 clap. Unbelievable. Anyways, moving on. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, hopefully we get some nice momentum stonks cooking, please. And we need a distraction from all of that stuff. We need to. Was it? It was the longest. Yeah, I just stopped watching after like the first 20 minutes. Tired of the rubbish. uh, Anyways, there are also some statements going around that Trump is going to announce a relief for Canada tariffs. So, anyways, we'll see. Okay, good. It was 2 hours long. Yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy. Hope it. Yeah, hopefully, AJ. Yeah. So again, my favorite two names going into the open are GV and then SLXN, obviously, right? Uh, but they both need to break above resistance. So 170, right? For SLXN, and then 130 for GV. So um, yeah, CYCU doesn't look horrible either, right? But we know where that resistance. Yeah, yeah, for sure, Lion. Yeah. So CYCU doesn't look horrible. It just needs to clear that 93 and then cook to $1. ARBB again, it kind of looks like one of those names that could give you that random pop at the open, just because it's sitting in a demand zone. Uh, so watch 86, 87 if it can stay above already for ARBB, and then I'm sure more names will show up as the day goes on. So we shall see. And speaking of which, ARBB is already popping off that demand zone, right? Not a crazy pop, but just tiny candles. So we open in about 50 seconds, guys. Again, if you haven't hit the like yet, I would really appreciate that. Take a second and hit the like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom there from Nightbot. Come join us. Waiting for yeah. There's a whole bunch of random names. Okay, back to GV because GV again is looking really good into the open, so that's good. Kimbella, are you holding your GV position into the open? Posing. Okay, there we go. FRGT is your favorite? Okay. Is that because you're holding a bag or what? Uh, oh, I see. Okay. Market bounce. You're waiting for market bounce? Here we go. We are officially open, guys. So GV with a nice little pop at the open there, but that thing needs to consolidate above 230. But it's looking good though, right? Like really, really good. So that's good. There it goes. 238, 239, 239. And back to retesting 230. $2.30. SLXN, nice little pop at the open, but again, not really going anywhere, right? Not really going anywhere. You want to be very careful with these pops at the open. CYCU is trying to retest that 93 resistance as well. ARBB said, right? Dip below the demand zone, but hasn't closed below the demand zone, so it's still there. So usual reminder at the open, just be careful with these pops at the open because they don't hold at all. Most of the time they don't, right? So be careful, careful. Looks like GV is coming back for a retest. CYRX is halted up. CYCU is like, okay, that seems really close to my ticker symbol. Let me go up to 92 cents. You're looking for dipskis? Yeah. So here comes our 93 resistance. Here comes the 93 for CYCU and a bit of rejection up there for now. Yep, rejected. So 93 is resistance for this one. And then SLXN. I'd like to see that thing consolidate above like $1.45. And guess what? ARBB is like, nope, I'm not going to close below the demand zone. So then pop, right? But it's still in the same range. And GV is doing a good job of holding above 220 for now. So that's good at least. Good. Come on, something just break out. Like, just go. I was thinking of about buying a pop teggy. I know. Same. Unbelievable. So SLXN is holding up really well though. It looks like it wants to stay above $1.50 for now. So that's good. That is good. Yeah, so line, it looks like those three names, right? One of them should give us a pop here. SLXN, GV, and CYCU. Where did all the volume go, guys? Where did all the volume go? Where? What is happening? Unbelievable. Maybe everybody just taking a deep breath in, and then GV is about to cook. Come on, GV. You can do it. Maybe now if we actually break above that 230 and close above, we can actually run, hopefully. The annoying thing about this market though is even when you get breakouts, like, is the volume gonna come in to let that stock cook? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we can play with breakouts, but like, where's the volume coming from? So Just make sure you have a proper plan when you're getting into positions. So yeah, we're still failing at 230 for now. CYCU, obviously we knew 93 was resistance, right? So that's not a big surprise that it hit 93 and then came back down to 85. So watch 84, 85-ish if it can stay above that 200 EMA. CYCU. Alrighty. Here comes that 145 test for SLXN, but we obviously need to consolidate, right? Jeez, my goodness. My goodness. I feel like GV has the most promise. Ooh, as soon as we say that, that thing said, "Oh, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. You don't need to say anything." So GV pop pop pop. GV has actually done a good job of holding above like the 9 EMA, right? I don't think we've closed a single. Yeah, nope, not a single candle below the 9. So that candle actually closed above that 230, which is perfect, and then the next candle went to the next resistance, that $2.50, which is good. Which is good. Type in yes in the chat if you're holding GV. ARBB, nope. That thing said below demand zone, no goods. SLXN is still playing with that 145. So GV is looking like the most promising name. CYCU again, like I said earlier, needs to stay above that 200 EMA, right? But clearly GV is the most exciting one. 250, okay. Well done. There goes brand new highs of the day. 256, 257. Right into the supply zone. Keep going. We don't mind. We don't see supply. Red is for boomskis, right? We don't mind, Justin. Just keep going up. So as soon as that candle closed above 230 after the market opened, after the first candle at least, it popped, which is good. CYC is coming back to live again, right? So holding above the 200 EMA, retesting that 93. There goes brand new highs again for GVs. 265. I think a lot of people were waiting for like dips on GV to get in. Yeah, I think if you missed it at this point, you want to wait for a dip. There goes 270. Yeah, if you missed GV at this point, you want to wait for a dip scheme, right? $2.69 is the high. We might as well go to 369, right? You missed the dips. Yeah, there goes 270. Again, if I look at the daily chart, right? Oh my days. You can see that there are a lot of wicks here, right? We've been to this level so many times. Look at the wicks in this area, right? There are usually a lot of wicks into this area and then a sell-off. So again, that's why I'm saying like if you missed it already, you might want to wait for dip skis. But that thing is giving us some nice volume though. There goes 280. 283. Ooh, wait, 284. Keep going, keep going. Halted? No, it's not halted unless something else is halted up. So make sure you're paying yourself on the way up into a range like this that we know has been a problem, right? Scale out on the way up. It looks like we made brand new highs on CYCU, but obviously it couldn't close above 93, so then it came back down again. So it really needs to close above that level. SLXN, nothing there yet. Nothing there yet. Come on, keep the vibes going. We need some excitement like this. Otherwise, okay, perfect. Yeah, so the current high for this thing is $2.85, right above that thick supply zone. Thick supply zone. It looks like Bitcoin is selling off. You don't want to guess. I don't want to guess what the S&P is doing. Straight to the abyss. Whose fault is it? Virus's fault. That was a good scalp, Kimbella. That was a very good scalp. 193 to 278. Well done. Congratulations. That is very good. You can call it a day now. Watch list for the next couple of weeks. SIDU and INDY. John, is there a reason for that? Spice chilling? I would have expected that thing to be getting slapped Wall Street. Slapped. So let's see if we can retest $1.50 on GV and consolidate. Retest and consolidate. Rad X is halted up. Not sure what the volume is on that halt, but it's halted up. So our last breakout was $2.50, right, for GV. So if it's coming back down, that would be a level to hope that it stays above. SLXN is trying to curl. So let's see if it actually does and get back above $1.50 and stay above it. Rubbish. CYCU again, not really doing much, but holding that demand zone at the bottom. So 85 cents has been the support for now. And here it comes again to 85 cents. So, oof, my goodness. Again, this is why, guys, this is a really good reminder of why we keep saying, like, hey, please don't buy the first candle that's going to support. Please, please don't just put orders there and wait for support, right? Because you might get entered. This isn't horrible. Like, it's 85 cents and 82 cents, 83 cents, right? Like, it's not a horrible thing, but this is just another reminder. Like, yeah, if a stock is getting to support to the 200 EMA to the VWAP, it doesn't matter what you're looking at. Buying that first candle can be very dangerous, especially if it's not the first time that it's getting there. You can really get entered. Violence, right? So, anyways, back to GV for now because that seems to be the best one. Tesla. Is Tesla at 250? Oh, you just think there's a gap there? Okay. ARBB is popping. I think so. Don't count me out, please. Don't you count me out. I'm back. Yeah. Yeah. Craziness. Yeah, so if you're playing with ARBB, use the view up as your next resistance at 94 cents. 94 cents. Yeah, SPY just had a nice little pop there. So let's see if it holds. I mean, it just seems like it's chaos, honestly. Right? It's gonna be like that. Up and down, up and down, up and down. SLXN has done a good job kind of consolidating and then popping back above the 9. So let's see if it gives us a double bottom or just, higher lows. CYCU, like I said again, we talked about that level already. And then GV, you can clearly see that supply, right? So at this point, it needs to give us a higher low curl or just something. And then just so we know that it's ready to run again. Just so we know. No. Tesla. Who said BTC selling off? Virus. It's not selling off. Dang, that's a pretty aggressive candle on SPY. We all know it's gonna erase this candle though, right? Anyways, that's a pretty nice candle. That's a nice pop. I wonder if someone said something. Oh, data came out. Thank you. Oh no, in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Okay, well, let's see what happens. We fly today. Yeah, I'm hoping it's a good day. We need a good day, Joe. We need a good catalyst for it to be a good day, right? We have the catalyst for it to be a good day. So there's a lot of talk about Trump again backing off the tariffs at some point this afternoon, right? There's a Bitcoin thing on Friday. So yeah, I mean, even if he doesn't, I think the markets have, the markets usually price in the bad news, and then as long as we know that the tariffs are in place now, then nothing else, sends us to the abyss, which can be a good thing. But I don't know, we'll see. Yeah. Late start of the day, Knowles. Welcome. Yeah. So again, if you're watching GV, just look to see that it consolidates already above 215. If it isn't, look for closer to $1.40. One of those two levels, you should be able to get a curl of that already. For now, it's not really curling yet, right? So there's a lot of selling pressure, and you're getting lower highs on these candles. But yeah, watch for consolidation around 250, or watch the kernel and the 20 at the bottom there. Cool. So yeah, if it wants to keep dipping, maybe we can start to consolidate off a level like that for GV. So let's see. We shall see. GB. You sold at 170. Yeah, that was a good exit. Otherwise, you'd be praying right now. Praying. Mass. So yeah, again for GV, $1.40 ish, closer to $1.40 might be the bounce level. So that kernel and the 20 usually act as, at least initially, a nice little trampoline. So let's see if we can get back above the 9 and reverse it. Reverse it. Damn, CYCU really got slapped. My goodness. SLXN, that thing is all over the place. Like look at the size of these candles, guys. Right? It's like dip skis, boom skis. Like, oh my god, I missed it. Nope. Back to the abyss. NVDA just confirmed CEO will deliver the keynote address at the annual GTC. Okay, that doesn't really mean anything. Uh, yeah, don't mean anything. So SPY needs to get above 580 before we get excited. Joe, let me know when it's above 580. So yeah, it looks like we're bouncing off. It looks like we're bouncing off of GV above that 250, which is good. Did anybody buy the dip on this one there? Clearly, there's a supply zone there, so it's not really out of the woods yet, but not really out of the woods. Uh, GV 17 daily go met. Well done. Hey, good job. Yeah, these stocks are just all over the place. Like you can't really trust anything. Like look at this, right? Looks like we're holding up. We're slowly going up, and nope, right back to the same level. SLXN, same thing. Like nope, right back to the same level. ARBB is like, oh no, we're going. Nope, failed at the view app, to be expected, but still, like look at GV now. My days. Now GV is coming back to retest that 230 level, isn't it? Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Uh, yeah, there you go. Uh, There you go. Oh, that being said, hello. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I took a little gamble on GV there, closer to $1.20. So let's see if GV can give me some monies. Nice little liquidity grab. Uh, what should I buy next? To the abyss. That was a nice liquidity candle. If you were in the position, pretty pissed. If you're not in a position, then you see what I mean though. Like everything. Like look at SLXN now. That thing's like, okay, you know what, guys? You know what? I'm gonna go back up. I think we had resistance at 170 pre-market. Yeah, 170. $1.70. So that's going to be your next resistance. 165. Well done. Congratulations, plumbing. Yeah. Good consolidation though, right? So this is why again it's usually good that if you're looking for something at the open, right, don't just rush. At least wait for a bit of consolidation. Because you know that if it breaks below this level, you can close your position, right? At least you have some hope. When you're buying these things like the first minute at the open, when it's doing all of this chaos like that, you're just praying, right? You're like, pretty please, 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 pretty please. Can I have some more? Anyways, Uh, okay, there we go. Well then, war. That's a good scalp for you. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're still in GV. Let's see if that thing can give us anything though, right? Still in GV, so let's see if we can get some monies out of this thing. You can do it, GV. You can do it. ARBB, that thing came all the way back down to the bottom again. And then here comes our 170. It actually broke above 170. SLXN, it broke above 170 and then came back below. But it's trying to break above that level. Trying to just be aware that that's your next resistance already. And then you have that supply zone at 180. Right? Maybe that supply zone would have been a better guess, but again, 170 is your resistance. So that's the level it needs to close above. And then GV is trying to consolidate, right? We had a hard time breaking above 220 earlier this morning, so that's kind of the level you're using for a proper retest, right? Because that was really the first breakout. But that thing is having a hard time, like just finding a base there, having a hard time, right? So, like I posted in Discord, the level you'd be looking for would be between that 210 and 220 on this one for GV, right? Between 210 and 220. CYCU is hitting a demand zone now, 79.78 cents, right? So a pre-market double bottom for anybody that's interested, right? So CYCU. CYCU. And again, GV is just playing games with us now. Did anybody get in on this GV dip here? Anybody? Give me monies, please. Give me monies. You can tell like it's trying to curl, like it's trying to hold that view up, but it's really not doing it. You did AK? Yeah, like it's trying to. Will the volume come in though? Trying to. Trying to. Like it's just sitting there. Just sitting there playing games now. This is the annoying thing with the markets is you can pick a really good entry. I think in the past, right before this month, you could pick a really nice entry and you could expect that pop. Like the volume is going to come in at support. In this market, people are not really feeling overly confident, so then you get to sit there and pray. 230. Okay. You can do it. Go, 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 GV. Go, go, go. There we go. 36. Go, 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 go. Let's see. That's interesting, actually. It's an interesting spot. All over the place. Yeah, no, I put my stop at even. I'm not gonna play, the game of like going back and forth. So I'm just gonna put my stop at even for now. And then if we get a close above the 9 EMA, I'm gonna move it up. But for now, yeah. Anyways, SLXN failed at that, obvious resistance, double top, right? So if you took some gains, congratulations. ARBB is trying to hold a double bottom there. Bitcoin looks nice. SPY gave it all away again, right? So surprise, not really. That's what it's been doing. So hopefully GV can keep us entertained. Come on, GV. Come on. Yeah, we're having a hard time closing above the 9. Closing above the 9. You can do it. You can do it. Not all of it. Not yet. That was a lower high. Joe, just wait. Just wait. We can break above that previous high though, and then I think I'll be on the same page with you. But for now, yeah, that thing is rubbish. To give it that rocket and pump it virus. We know what your rocket means. Straight to the abyss. But yes, pump it virus. Pump it. Pump it. We need a green day, We need a green day. Come on, GV. Like, what are you doing? Come on. AK needs to call in some favors, Come on, AK, call in some favors. GV needs to give us money. Like, okay, there we go. There we go, guys. There we go. 240. There we go. There we go. Okay, perfect. I'm no longer going to break even on this one, guys. So there we go. Come on, GV. Give me more, please. Give me more. Give me more. Let me don't call Biden, please. uh anyways. More, please. More GV. More. What does GV stand for? Somebody come up with a really smart name. There we go. 246. 246. So again, make sure you have a stop loss, please. Move your stop loss up, right? This is not the market to be like, asking for a lot from these stocks, right? Take what you can get. Just move your stop losses up and you'll be okay. Alrighty. 250 is our next resistance here. Ready? Virus. There we go. 256, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. 257. 258. I'm gonna take half of my monies here, please. Alrighty. Give me half of my monies. Especially in that supply zone and retesting the downtrend there. So perfect. Okay. Let's go. Take it all. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see what that next candle does there. Again, this is a pretty good spot to be closer to 260. Should be a really good spot though. Alrighty. So here we go. See what happens when you mention virus and rockets? Straight to the abyss. You sold that 250. That's okay, right? You made monies, right? You made monies, right? If you made monies on GV, type in yes in the chat. If you made monies on GV, type in yes in the chat. Here we go. It doesn't look like it's done yet, does it? There goes 260. Oof! 269, guys. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for the monies. Thank you. I bought your shares. Thanks, Grims. Thanks. 210, you missed it. Yeah. Lizzie, well done on that. That's a good scalp. Very good scalp. Well done. That's a good trade, Luna. Well done. Congratulations, guys. This was nice. Yeah. I mean, if that's all we get today, I hope not. It still looks good, right? If we can get some higher lows, we might be able to scalp this one a bit more. Teamwork, Patricia. High five. High five, everybody. High five. High five, everybody. High five. Yeah, if we can get some if we can get some more some higher lows, right? There might be more there. And then oof, oh my goodness, this is why you sell. This is why you sell. Oh my days. Look at that. That's nastiness. Uh there we go. Maybe we should have gone in again, closer to that 260, 220s actually. Maybe we should have gone in again. Right? That was kind of the same that same area ish. You got in again, AK monies. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wall Street. Yeah. Yeah. AK, say less. Think la. Let's go. Well done, Luna. Uh, Perfect. Good. So yeah, if we can find a way to consolidate above the same 50 EMA, I think you should be okay. Alrighty. Spy. Oh my days. What is happening, Dan? What is this? Like, what is this? What are we doing? What type of market are we in? What's going on, guys? Like, honestly, this is just ridiculous at this point. Did we have any data come out? Oh yeah, we had some ISM non-factory PMI, numbers. Yeah, unbelievable. The market has become a crackhead now. Unbelievable. Let's see. That GIF is amazing. Oh, that's a pretty funny GIF too, Joe. Unbelievable. Yeah, we're looking a bit sus now, though. A little bit sus. 1.7%. Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, GV is holding that same bottom. So this is the beauty, though, of looking at this and saying, okay, you know what? Like, I bought this thing at the bottom, right? I sold it at the top at resistance in a supply zone. Maybe I want to try it again, but I'm only risking some of my gains, right? That's the beauty, because then you can risk 5 cents of the 20 cents you made, of the 30 cents you made, right? So Spy the crackhead is about to lose all of those gains again. That's just crazy. Crazy. Anyways, you know what? One scalp might be good for me for the day, Unless GV gives me more opportunities, which it looks like it wants to maybe. But all the other ones look like garbage. SLXN doesn't look like it's dead though, right? Like this one still looks okay. If SLXN can stay above $1.40, I think this one still has some hope, right? But basically, these are the two names we came into the open with, right? CYCU maybe, but yeah. So let's see if GV can stay above at $2.20. $2.20. Yeah, the markets are definitely on crack. On crack. Do, 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 do. SPGC, yeah. Let me take a look. Yeah, that does look good. Nothing crazy, right? But yeah, slow and steady on the way up. Yeah, back to GV. You're still in GV, right? AK. Yeah. Hopefully that's a double bottom, right? Again, this is the beauty, guys, of selling a stock at resistance, supply zone, golden candle, failing, and coming back in and saying, you know what, let me go back in again. Let me go back in again, right? Again, like I mentioned earlier, obviously not on the first candle, please, please, right? But when you see a few candles holding that level, you can say, okay, let me try it, right? And then you might get lucky and cook for the second time. So yeah, that is crazy, Dan. Like that's crazy. Come on, GV, you can do it again. You can do it. Do. Uh, hmm. What time frame is that, Luna? You're looking at? That's the 5 minute. Oh. Yeah, that 5 minute showed you that resistance really nicely, right? At 270. So that's good. The only downside to looking at that 5 minute chart is you never would have seen like the consolidation on a momentum stock after the dip, right? And then the consolidation of the view up, and then the curl back above the 9, and then boom skis back to 170. So you want to be careful sometimes, right? Yeah, for the trend, okay, you're just looking, yeah, yeah. As long as you're looking at it with like an intention, right? Yeah, exactly. Okay. ARBB blood spice going up a little bit. I want a vicious green day today. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask for, guys? Like a vicious green day? No, it's not, right? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Take, I don't know. Yeah, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already, please, and thank you. I approve, Joe. Thank you. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not a member yet, come join us in Discord. Alrighty, alrighty. Come on, GB, you can do it. Any idea about Trump media that didn't go up till still holding them for months? Trump media. See, that's the thing, and that's something that I've come to learn from the markets is people can yap all they want. There's nothing better than technical analysis and momentum, right? You combine like the technicals and the vibes, and you're gonna win most of the time. you know so Trump media was like, DJT, right? That was meant to be like a momentum play, into the elections, right? And the technicals were quite nice, right? Virus was posting that chart at $12, and then leading up into the election, right, it had a beautiful run, right? You had technicals, you had a catalyst, leading up to that catalyst, and what? And thrust, right? Other than that, it's done. Like Trump is president now. There's no hype around the stock. Like there's nothing to it, right? So if I pull up DJT, so that's why you really want to make sure that when you're playing with stuff and you're holding it, it has a catalyst, right? Once that catalyst is come and gone, like okay, what now? Like look at DJT. You would think like, oh, now he's president, this stock should be cooking. No, it doesn't work like that, right? Like look at this. Oh, look at that arrow. Oh, it's like we talked about this already, right? Straight to the abyss. So buy the hype, sell the news. Buy the hype, sell the news. Buy the hype, sell the news. Don't diamond hand. Alrighty? Because you will be entered. So yeah, look at GV go. GV's like, hey guys. Hey guys, I'm not done yet. Keep going, GV. Keep going. Show us the monies. Show us the monies. Show us the monies. Yeah, there you go. for GV. Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. So here we go, 245, right? If you took the gamble again, guys, closer to 220, you're happy, you're smiling, right? But that's because it was consolidating for the second time, right? Beautiful. If you're still in GV, type in yes in the chat. Like if you go back in, type in yes in the chat because you're a criminal, and I like it. So yeah, 250 is going to be a nice resistance still, right? $2.50, and then obviously 270. You go back in, beautiful. Congratulations, congratulations. SLXN is still holding that 240, so that's 140, so that's good, right? Let's go. Make monies, please. Make money. 225, George. I like it. I like it. Chris, I like it. So yeah, I mean GV's been like the best stock so far this morning, right? Um, so hopefully it continues to give us stuff. I have a question. Do you send out these stocks like GV, or this was this morning? Right? This was this morning because they had news this morning. There's no way we could have known that, right? So when the news comes out, we find out right away, and then we talk about potential like entries, right? So that's just it. So here goes 250. Ooh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Looks like there's a bit of a. You took some at 245, Lowell. You want to be very careful with that, please. Alrighty, please be careful. Be very careful, please. Make sure you have a good plan for your position. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Oh my days! Look at that! Right? What are we saying? Be careful. Yeah, be careful. Why? Because that was not a good entry, right? So I don't know if you took your gains. You're out at 254. Yeah. Stop loss hit. Good. You have to set stop losses, right? Again, this was your signal this morning in Discord, right? We talked about this, right? So entry was closer to 220, right? I mean, we came back to that entry zone. So 210 to 220, that's been the entry, right? That's been the level. So that was your signal in Discord. So uh plumbing, come join us in Discord. Yeah. Maybe it's gonna hold 220 again. But that's what happens when you're selling at resistance, right? Is you can keep getting in at support and taking gains, right? It's failing in a supply zone and it's giving us lower highs. So this thing is starting to look a bit sus. So if it closes below that 220, we might have a problem. If it closes below the 50 EMA, you have a problem. If that demand zone goes away, you have a problem. Already? Because it's giving you some lower highs. But it's holding that 220 still. So pray. Again, this is why it's really important to have a stop loss, guys, or take profits, especially in this market, because there's no way on earth you can react to this candle. Like, no way. Like, how the hell are you going to react? Right? No way. You're just going to be praying at that point that it comes back. Right? So, yeah. Oof. Yeah. I mean, if you scalp this thing multiple times, that was good, though. SLXN, I mean, unless it stays above the 140 or the 200 EMA, and then maybe. Alrighty, SPGC is popping back to the highs. So yeah, penny stock, Dennis, SPGC. But again, it's holding 220. So that's been the safer entry the entire morning, right? And then if it doesn't hold that level, get rid of it. But no, Archer, yeah, it's not completely dead yet. SLXN is not completely dead yet to me, right? It's holding the support that it's supposed to, and it looks like it's bouncing already. So we shall see what it does. But again, as GV continues to give you lower highs, they'll be very careful because at some point they're going to slap it. 1750, Dennis, that's a good entry. That's good. Yeah, the closer you get to 20 cents, you want to be careful. But if it breaks 20 cents, then it's going to cook. But yeah, just be careful. Pretty please. I mean, Spire looks like it wants to go, but still below that 280, 580. If Spy was at 280, ooh, can you imagine the violence? Shish. Everybody would need to go on vacation. Grims, how's your morning? How is your morning? So swim with a bit of a pop. SPGC looks good. OSW. Hmm. Question. Yes. Uh, oh yeah, that's a mistake. Yeah, my bad. Uh, there you go. 223. Okay. Do you have a stop loss in there though, Wink? Make sure you do, right? Make sure you do have a stop loss, please. Make sure you do. SLXN still just playing in the same range. Are you still in this one, Grim? Or you got rid of it? I'm noticing on the 5-minute chart for GV, the body of the candle is below the 90 EMA for the first time since pre-market. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. And you can see those warning signs honestly on the other time frames as well. In the sense like in the sense that it's giving you lower highs, right? It doesn't have that follow through anymore. Currently, yeah. Yeah. No. SLXN looks good as it's holding $1.40. So it's not Donsky yet. Let's see. GV, it's now or never. Now or never. You better pop or they're going to slap you. SPGC is looking really good for you, Dennis, right? So it's pushing for that 20 cents. Pushing for that 20 cents. Yeah. Yeah. It just needs that volume, and that's a really good level to be to be getting in at anyways, Grim. So good level. Dennis, do you have a stop loss on that thing or no? Good morning, Nanya. Heyo. Ayo. Come on, which one's gonna pop? Is it gonna be SLXN? Is it gonna be GV or is it gonna be SPGC? Quick, Nanya? Yeah, shoot. You do? Okay. Good. 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 Come on, something. Give us a breakout. At least it hasn't been like a trash morning, At least it hasn't been completely garbage. Right? So like if you're green for the day, type in yes in the chat. If you're green for the day, type in yes in the chat. 224 stop loss at 220. Okay. Sounds good. That's a bit tight, Marla, but yeah. Yeah, protect your monies, right? Especially in this market. 227. Pop for Marla. Pop. Yeah, right? So again, I think everybody should be having a better morning today than we expected, right? So was expecting complete garbage. Is there a code word from our convo this morning? Or is there a scam? That's a scam. I didn't have a conversation with you this morning. Oh my days. Yeah, no, that's a scam. Yes. Sorry. Again, guys, I'm not gonna send you messages, asking for anything. Please. I'm not gonna send you DMs asking for anything. So yeah. Yes, you will, Chris. Yes, you will. SLXN is looking promising, so it just needs that volume to pop, right? Yeah. Was someone asking for something? Nanya? Yeah, no, it's a scam. those scams are becoming like, they're becoming really common now, like really really common. So what someone's doing, guys, it's like copying like my username and then messaging everybody. So don't respond to anything, don't send anybody any monies, don't do anything, especially crypto, right? If someone's telling you that they can copy your trades, you can copy their trades and make monies, why the hell would I send that to you in your DMs instead of posting it like, in a channel? We have like the signals for a reason, blah blah blah, right? uh Grims, maybe that's okay. Maybe this week is gonna be maybe it's gonna be slow. Last week was fun though, Grim. You missed out. That's okay. You need the break. Need the break. Yeah. So if someone sends you a message, and so my username doesn't have a period at the end of it. So if someone's sending you a message and they add like extra things to it, then that's not me. Alrighty. Who did I send my bank account info to, Rob? I don't know. I don't know. Who did you send it to? There goes SLXN, guys, with a nice little curl there, right? So obviously not dead yet. Spy, oof! Look at that, guys. Spy is coming back to the bottom again. Like this is just a waste of time, right? Complete waste. So until we have some concrete news on like something to drive the markets up, it's gonna be like this. So up, down, up, down, up, down. Maybe after lunch we will pick a direction though. Yeah, we're still in the same range. Maybe after lunch we'll pick a direction, but for now, can't really trust anything that thing is doing. Watch the pump. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah, probably after lunch, Joe. Going into the end of the day, into the afternoon, when people are expecting Trump to do something. I think now they're setting up the bears, setting them up to enter them potentially. Right? Everybody's buying puts, right? Like puts, puts, puts. So if anything's gonna happen, it's gonna be after they scam them. Waiting for the push. You're done for the day, Wall Street. Congratulations. Well done. High five. There goes GV. Foo, 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 GV. GV is scamming, isn't it? GV is scamming. It makes you feel like it's not done yet. Yeah. Marla, yeah, they're scamming. It looks like we picked the perfect buy range, though, right? Like 220 to 210. That was the perfect range that we picked in the morning. Perfect. With the stop loss at 209. Perfect, right? La, la, la. Family events. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Is Grim going to the same family event? Unbelievable. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Yeah, just unnecessary, Marla. Unnecessary. SLXN is just, again, it needs volume, is what it needs. SPGC still looks good for you, Dennis. You're still in it, right? Are you still in it? So here comes that 20 cents for SPGC. I think looks like it's about to thrust, isn't it? You're still in? Okay. What's your stop loss at? Maybe you don't say it because maybe they're about to, come find your stop loss. They're like, you said it? Okay, we go for it. So there goes 20 cents. SPGC. Still, yeah, that's what they did, Marla. It's not really going anywhere though, like it's losing steam. So I think you'll be okay. But they definitely wanted to steal those shares. If they can break above the view up, I think they're gonna run it up, but still hasn't. Yep, criminal activity is what that is. Sheesh, virus. Lauren's been killing it in the options cooking lab, killing it, killing it. 229. Yeah, there it goes. 20 cents broken. Broken. I was expecting more volume to come in after the breakout there, Dennis, but maybe this is just isn't the market for it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Anything this morning? Yep, yep. Let's see. There it goes. Right below 21 pennies. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong. Hey, I'm thinking to call the and then yep. Love it, virus. Love it, love it, love it. OCEA 13. Could possibly go hit 1050. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Still sitting here? Damn. Look at all these wicks though. The good thing is like all of these candles have been closing above, right? All of these candles have been closing above 220. So the one candle that doesn't close below that 220, and then you know it's done. But like all of these candles are closing above. Let's go, Joe. Yeah, all of those candles are closing above support. Oh, here it goes. Yup. GV, you can do it. 235. 235. And back down. SLXN, yeah, that thing just gave us another lower high and then hit new lows. So um, watch the 200 EMA there. But you can clearly tell though, like in this market, everything has been a scalp, right? Scalp, take money's come back. Scalp, take money's come back, right? Run, because nothing is going up 1,000%, right? But you can make money still. There are multiple opportunities. You just have to not be greedy, right? Yeah. At this point, I would go right below 220. Yeah, because I would like, and honestly, if this brought you back to green, Chris, I don't know if I want to be putting, letting it go all the way back down. Anyways, right? Look at it go. So like that's a beautiful spot if you got in, right? And you kept it. So there it goes again, GV. Moving better. Yeah. 245. 246. Going once, sold. 248. Going once, going twice, and sold. 249. So that 250 is still your next resistance, right? So again, there's no reason for your stop loss to be at 220, is there? Right? When we're sitting all the way in a supply zone, your stop loss should not be somewhere, in the red. You know what I mean? So there you go. So if I were you, Edward, I'd be watching to make sure that we find a way to close above, right? Even though the candle is breaking below the 200, yeah, that's looking very weak. So put a stop loss, please, right? You bought at $2.50, $1.56. $1.56 was not a good entry, right? Depending what time you bought this thing, it wasn't a good entry. If you bought it recently, it definitely wasn't a good entry. Why? because we've mentioned this so many times on stream. Every time a stock is going up, watch this VWAP. It's going to be resistance, and you bought it right there, right? And if you bought it before, well, we were way higher. You should have sold it high or put a stop loss, right? So either way, there was a little bit of mismanagement there. For now, though, make sure we can find a way to stay above this level, this 200. If we can, cool. If not, you have a bit of a problem. Already, put a stop loss. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Anyways, GV250 resistance. So if you want more, that thing needs to break above it. Alrighty, and we're coming back down with the retest. There we go, 249. Just a shade too soon, Chris. Okay. Teggy, up to work. Green, single trade this morning. Give me a high five. Let's go. Have a wonderful day at work, Teggy, and see you tomorrow. Or see you later. Is by the lows of the day yet? Yep, of course. Of course. Ah, spy, spy, spy. Back to GV. We're trying to break above that 250 and stay above it. Joe? Yeah. 253. Here we go. 260. Ooh wee. If you're still holding GV, type in yes in the chat. If you're still holding GV, type in yes in the chat. You're welcome, Edward. Roger. Hello, hello. How are you? How are you? Yeah. Perfect. Shima, yeah. Okay. AK, sounds good. Well done. Congratulations. Good monies. Captain, congratulations. Make monies, please. Again, honestly, if you took this signal, like if you just kept taking this signal today, you've done pretty well, right? Like if you use that initial stop loss, right? That was meant to say 209, obviously, right? We talked about 209 on stream, but then for some reason I typed up 109. So meh, whatever. Right. So but yeah. We need to break above that 250 though. And close above it because we haven't. So make sure you're scalping and taking profits on the way up. Alrighty. This is in the markets for diamond hands. Cool. Not the market for diamond hands. You did? Yeah. I only saw that after I posted 109. I didn't see that. Yeah. I did not see that. So OCEA was posted in Discord. I want to see what it's doing. OCEA. I mean, it has some vibes, right? So penny stocks. Rob says 222 to 254. Discord pays for itself. Let's go, Rob. Absolutely, right? Pays for itself. Dang, this thing is really struggling with that 250. 165 CM. I like it. Uh, 223 sold at 258. Well done. Congratulations. Yeah, they definitely scammed you out of that position, Marla, which is unfortunate, right? Which is unfortunate, but that's just the market. Sometimes they do that. SLXN is still holding that level at the 200, right? So it needs to stay above that level if it wants to stay hopeful. There you go. MLGO. Oh, virus, yeah. Yeah. MLGO. Let's see. That's a nice pop, actually, Shima. Nice breakout. And this is why it's nice to leave these lines on here, just because you can come back and say, oh, okay, this is your resistance. Same resistance, that's your breakout, right? And then straight to the supply zone. So yeah, not enough volume there, but nice little pops for MLGO. Not enough volumes, but looking good. Triple bottom for the market. Now time to send it, maybe. Yeah, looking good though. What was that headline for crypto? Well done. 450. Strong curl incoming. Yeah, it's trying to for sure. There goes 450. That thing says I make my own volume. Make my own volume, MLGO. I make my own volumes. And 250 is broken. Did you FOMO into this thing, Shima? Dennis, did you sell your SPGC? I hope you did at around 20 cents. I hope you did. I hope you did. It sounds good, Roger. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, no, we're just scalping and letting SPY go to the abyss. Letting SPY go to the abyss. That looks like a nice little inverse head and shoulder on ARBB, doesn't it? Again, the volume kind of seems like it's lacking, but yeah. And then SLXN still holding the 200. Sounds good story. Have a wonderful rest of the day. See you later. Only Nightfall today, Joe. Virus, Joe is really listening to Nightfall, right? Waiting for the market to thrust. He's like listening to it on repeat. Like, please thrust, please thrust. And what? And thrust. And what? And thrust. Trying to push the S&P up. Yep. Yeah, there goes new highs on MLGO. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, GV, you can clearly tell like that resistance at 250 is pretty strong. So it needs to close above it if it wants to keep going. Lighter games, do you have a position in XTIA? Let me know. If you have a question, let me know. I'll take a look. Let me know. Let me know. Why do I feel like today was better than yesterday? Today has better vibes than yesterday. Maybe that's a sign of turning a corner. Maybe we shall see. Shall see how the rest of the day goes. Wait. Hmm. You hungry, Tesh? Get some food. Get some food. Again, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Waiting for it to go below $2. XTIA. Okay. Let's take a look. XTIA. Below $2. Dang, that thing is pumping. You're not gonna get $2, are you? That thing is at $3. Yeah, you're not gonna get $2. I mean, not today, not right now, at least. Ish. Yeah, it's actually looking good. XTIA 22%. That's what Joe's looking for. That's what Joe's looking for, Abraham. Yeah, this one's coming from 52-week lows. That's why it's pumping like that. Minimum, Joe says. Minimum 580 for SPY today. Minimum. And what? And thrust. I just thought it did, but then it's dead cat bouncing, right? Because it sold off so much. So now they're thrusting it. It's trying to, yeah. SLXN is really trying to, and it's like it's holding that 200 still. So they're trying to defend it. So we'll see. GV still trying, but having a hard time at 250. And look at that, slappity again. That candle went to 225 again, guys. Like it's the same stuff, right? Same bottom, same top, like up, down, up, down. Slappity slaps. And there goes SPY with another thrust again, right? Like all over the place. So if we can break above that previous high, and then yeah, let it cook. Joe, all day nightfall. And thrust. And what? And thrust. And thrust. Rob, are you in the chat? I wonder if we delete like the previous day, PDVR like levels. You know? Do. Champions League, Liverpool. Yeah, I think so. I think so, Tesh. I'm using Robinhood, but they limited day trading. It's not a broker thing. It's a whole country thing. Yeah, Arsenal 7-1. Yeah, Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool plays today. City plays today. So some really good games. But yeah, so it's not about the broker limiting your day trades. It's the entire country. So if you're looking for a way around that, you either get more monies, um, or you switch to a cash account. Alrighty. So look up what a cash account is on Robinhood, and it's gonna tell you, and that should be better for you. Alrighty. So either more monies or switch to a cash account, and you can trade with smaller amounts. So yeah, it looks like we again, today is the day to take scalps, guys, right? We go up, you sell, we come back down. We go up, you sell, we come back down. We go up, you sell, don't diamond hand, right? Unless you locked in some gains already and you're like, you know what, I'm okay staying, don't be diamond handing. This is not the market for 200%. Not yet. Not yet. Exactly, virus. Just switch to a cash account. Switch to a cash account. Um, I saw all of those charts in the options cooking lab, virus. I almost want to look at this again. The psychology of the market chart, market cycle. Where do you guys think we are? Where do you guys think we are? See, this is a bit difficult, isn't it? Right? Because I think we're gonna get a whole bunch of different answers. Because we haven't really sold off enough where we can say like, oh my goodness, we're in panic, capitulation, anger, depression, disbelief. Like, you know what I mean? It's like a weird cycle of the market. Grim? Which one is that? Which one? SLXN? Complacency? Yeah. Anger level maybe? Anger? Mm. Yeah, exactly, Dan. Right? See, this is what I mean. Like this chart doesn't make sense for the S&P. We have a market reset occurring. I don't know though. Like it doesn't seem like it makes sense still, does it? Unless again, like we do have market cycles where they're really quick, right? Like a 5% dip for the S&P is the same. Like that causes a 40% dip off of for Tesla. Like Tesla is down a lot, right? So Tesla might be going through that phase of like anger depression. Nvidia dipped 30%, right? AMD dipped like a whole lot. So the main stocks that are included there, most of them dipped a whole lot. So maybe that's what we should be looking at instead. And if that's the case, then okay, we can look at this and say, okay, you know what? Maybe we're like going through anger, depression, disbelief, right? Because if you're holding Tesla, oh my goodness, you went through some you like anger, depression. Yeah, you probably gone through that, you know? So that makes sense. If that's the case, yeah. But if you're just looking at the S&P, it's like, okay, we really haven't, like, we've gone down 5%. Like 5% is not enough for anger and, depression, right? But yeah, pump it, pump it, pump it. Your NGV at $2.65. Congratulations. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Husa. How the hell did you get into GV at $2.65? How? How, Sway? How? 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 How did you get in at $2.65? At this point, should you hold or should you sell? The only financial advice I'm going to give you, Power Plus Fitness, is come join us in Discord, right? This was your signal. This was your signal in Discord this morning, among a whole bunch of other people getting in, right? So again, either watch the streams or come join us in Discord, right? So again, we were getting in closer to $2.20 and selling at two closer to 265. You were buying at 265, right? So again, if you're not a member yet, click this link at the bottom of the chat, become a legend member, come join us in Discord, right? That's you just lost more monies probably than a Discord membership. So come join us in Discord. Spy puts, right? Grim. Oh, I see. La la la. Yeah. Disbelief, Josh. Yeah. Yeah. Consolidating. Consolidating. Yeah, there you go. Invest in yourself, Power Fitness. Because that was not a good entry at all. Not good at all. Not in this market, right? And then you have the supply zone, like the red zone. Red means no go, right? Like you're buying that thing right there. That is very dangerous in the red zone. So you FOMO, right? Red nightfall. ah, when SPY breaks above 580, and then we can thrust for you, Joe. When is it gonna happen though? When? When? La la la. Boost the with that tariff war. Yeah, long and short on SPY. Like long in the sense that you're holding shares, and then short for options, Grim. Yeah, I mean in this market, honestly, that's okay. We're eventually going to go back up, but in the short term, you're okay being short, right? So yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. And if anything else, it feels like a hedge, right? You're protected. If it crashes, that's okay. Make monies. But it will eventually go up, so your long will eventually be okay. Very soon after that, yeah. Uh, should do as you say, yeah. Damn, unbelievable! You guys see this? Damn. how much? How much are flights to Australia, guys? How much? How much? Unbelievable. Sheesh. You know, just when I thought it was a good day, relaxed, everything was going well, momentum stocks okay, good scalps, SPY not crashing, boom, skis. Unbelievable. Sure, just discounts. You know what? Is it almost time to get off the stream? Unbelievable. This is what happens when the markets are slow. Unbelievable. Two. I have a cash account. I can only do 3 to 4 day trades a day before I'm out of cash. I would do, yeah, exactly, right, Captain. The good thing is like at the very least you're making 3 to 4 trades a day instead of like the 3 to 4 trades in a week, right? So that's good. That is good. About when you're not cooking. See, Grim, doesn't it feel nice, right? You need the break. You need the break. Not too many trades. A nice balance of making monies and having fun. You know? Yeah. Yeah, Quest trade. No more commission. No, that's really good. We need more Canadian brokers, following that. Commission on trades is becoming a bit old, especially the idiots that charge 9.99. Yeah. MLGO's done well. They're just super super slow. CDXC. Yeah, definitely slow and steady. Actually, that looks good. That looks very good. Slow and steady. Did you see the headline that Trump potentially will be announcing a Bitcoin reserve on Friday, Josh? Potentially at the Bitcoin thing. Look at Spy guys. Spy's going back to the abyss. Surprise! Not really. Joe, you better be praying. Pray, pray, pray. Because puts. Yeah, see, those puts are paying in the short term, Grim. Yep. Yeah, probably virus. Yeah, just up, down, burn everybody, and then let's see what Trump says this afternoon. Let's see what he says about the tariffs. Hopefully, it's good news. Hopefully, it's good news. We might. You remember last Friday? We might get a squeeze like that at the end of the day. Hopefully, if not, oh well. There's always Friday, right? Friday. SB, I'm not sure. Maybe they did, but we saw some headlines this morning that said Trump might be easing the tariffs on Canada this afternoon. So we'll see. No, a squeeze as in like as a pop, Abraham. A squeeze as a boomski push. But we'll see. Yeah, we shall see. When it comes to Trump, you never know what he's going to say. So you never know what he's going to say. Do. Na 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 na. Praying and thrusting. Yeah, we need a. Yeah, it's trying to like it's holding the same bottom, which is a good thing. Honestly, I feel like I almost would want like the S&P to just consolidate for now until he says something. So when we push, it's based on like a good catalyst. You know what I mean? Like if we're really going to turn around, it should be on something good. And then we can know that, okay, fine, maybe we're ready to just continue pushing from here on out. South Africa is in panic that he's going to impose tariffs on them too. Villagers are going to cry. Oh, why do the villagers care about tariffs though? Like, what, why do they care about the tariffs? I don't get it. They should just move to Zimbabwe where the dollar is like, anyways. Uh, when he says, Joe, yeah, that's true. That is true. That's how you get the 2%. That's true. Yeah. The minus. The minus. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. SLXN is still holding above the 200, so still a bit of hope, just no volume. The villagers are buying one slice of bread for a lot of monies. Inflation is no joke. No joke. It's affecting everybody. Why do I have a line there? Hmm. Wonder why. It's okay though. The villagers are resilient. They always find a way. Always find a way to make it. Here comes GV to retest that 220 again. And there goes another tiny pop. My goodness. What is going on with this stock? With inflation, Troy, oof, oof, not so good. Not so good. La 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 la. Joe, well, it better get to moving. Better get to moving. Do, 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 do. Don't really see any swing plays either. La, 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 la. Huh, interesting. Do, 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 do. There you go. Wheeler, that stupid pump and dump. I'm kidding. Yeah. Yep. Definitely, Josh. Criminals. Criminals. Okay, okay. Can something really pop? Where did the volume go? Everybody made the monies and left already? It almost seems like, everybody's making the monies in pre market or the first hour and then calling it a day? Unbelievable. It has a history of pumping and dumping, Abraham. Doo, 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 doo. And the amount of Chinese markets is unprecedented. Yeah, like it really is. They're doing construction on the roads now. Like everything goes. Yeah, all the potential. Yeah, lots of potential. Lots of potential for sure, Josh. Lots of potential. Uh, or pre-market and sleeping all day, Marla. Yep. Uh, work is work, virus. Yep. Thank GV. My goodness. Someone somewhere is just copying GV like all day. Dip, pop, dip, pop, dip, pop. Is it gonna pop again? Yup. SPGC. SPGC. I'll watch it for a bit, Grims. See if we get some volume on that thing. See if we get some volume. Someone somewhere on Stock Tweets is saying, everybody buy one share of GV. Everybody buy one share. We're gonna pump it. Oh my days. 50 grams? Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, sounds good. Let's see. Let's see if it breaks that downtrend. Remember those days? Oof. Twitter and Stock Tweets used to be wild. If everybody buys 100 shares of AMC, that means the float is gonna be gone. And then they'd be like, "Oh, I bought 100 shares. It went to the dark pool. This is a scam. Screw the market makers. We're gonna go on Wall Street and riot. Where did my shares go?" Like, oh, put your price target at $100 so the shorts don't borrow your shares. Get that rubbish out of here. Oh my days. Ah, let's go, Pete. Ah, oh my days. Ah, retail is funny, you know. When we just don't know any better, we it's funny. It's funny, funny, funny. Remember MMTLP when the stock squeezed from like $2 to $12, and everybody was like, "Oh, don't worry, they're gonna buy your shares. If they go private, they're gonna buy your shares for $100. Don't sell, don't sell." Oh my goodness. Ah. Some of those old clips with AMC virus. Yep, yep. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. Let me take a look at MMTLP. Sheesh. TLP. Is it still around, guys, or is there a new ticker symbol now, or what? Something changed, right? Yeah. I don't think it's there anymore. Don't think it's there anymore. Anyways. That had the insider swapping shares back and forth for the for short squeeze. Oh yeah. That thing went all the way up to I don't remember the name now. That thing went from like, from the dollar range to $600. So they can't be shorted. Yep. CTNT, is that what it was? CTNT. Cheetah. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Whew. Whew. And then straight back to the abyss. New all-time lows. I mean, now that you mentioned this, Grim, Grim, maybe they're gonna do it again, you know, maybe they're gonna do it again. 170 on the daily, right? Yeah. If we can stay above 170, maybe there's a chance. Since all-time highs, do you think it's best to sell right now, or will it go higher? What's your entry price, Abraham? What's your entry price? Let me know. You got in at $7. Okay, let's take a look. MLGO, and it's at 480 right now. It's looking good, right? It's slowly coming back. Like that was a good breakout earlier today when Shima mentioned it, right? 430, and it's been slowly coming back. It looks like the next resistance is where that line is at, the supply zone. My only question is, why did you buy this thing at $7 and then diamond hand it all the way down? Because you held this thing to $3.40. Why? Oh my days! Oh my days! You bought it at all the way up there in the supply zone, like at a pretty common resistance level too. Um, when you're in a position like this, right? And you can see that we're hitting the next resistance up there, right? My advice for usually when you're in a position like this is look at the amount of shares you're holding, look at how much money you're losing, and say, okay, you know what? At $3.40, I was down $1,000. You know, now I'm only down like $500. You know, I don't want to let it go back down to that price. I'm going to put a stop loss at $600, right? So you have to look at it that way. Because there really isn't a catalyst, right? There's no catalyst here that we can look at and say, oh, okay, it's gonna keep going. So for now, you just have to keep managing it, like day by day. Definitely learning something every day, Abraham. Absolutely, absolutely. First week of trading, yeah. No, you live and you learn, right? You live and you learn, and then dropping. More of a day trade, swing trade. There you go. Yeah, yeah. So your next resistance is right below 490 to 490 ish. Still weakness, Joe? Weakness. I think GV is just sitting there. Grims, yeah, SVGC needs to break that downtrend. That's been the concern all day today. Is like, is there follow through on any of these names? Um, ARBB is still looking good, trying to break above the 200 EMA. Is making me money's back. Let's go, Abraham. Absolutely, teamwork. Weakness, yeah, yeah. Not until Trump says something. I think we're just gonna stay like that. Looks like some monies is flowing back to China. ANTE. China. China. MLGO is going back up to retest that 490 though, which is good. Which is good. GV is just like it's just bouncing off that same level, guys. Is anybody still holding this thing off like 220? Anybody? This thing is gonna have a crazy reaction at some point. Like it's gonna break below and flush, or it's gonna like just pump it. One candle all the way back up to 260. Nice bounce if we can recover. If if I snap my fingers, Joe. Still in? If PRFX. Ooh. Did they have earnings today, it says? Hmm. Uh, you would not be gay anymore. If Oh, la 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 la. There goes GV, guys. Right, like GV is just fighting to stay above that 220. I'm surprised there isn't a supply, like a demand zone at the bottom there. But again, there doesn't always have to be a demand zone at the bottom for you to know that the support at 220, right? Go GV, go go go. Doo, doo, doo. Now it's gonna use the view up as resistance, but it's trying. 35. Two, two. Go GV, go. Go, go, go. This thing better run in the next 20 minutes before we get off the stream. Better run. 235, 237, 238. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Hey, yo, Devin. There we go. 38. Going once. Going twice. Just squeeze. Just squeeze, right, Captain? Come on. What are we doing? 2. Hey, yo, Raven. Good morning. So Raven sold his house, guys, and he's moving to the woods. I'm kidding. Not kidding. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. You got in at 235, Captain? Do you want to fight right now? You want to fight, don't you? You just feel like fighting? This entire time we've said closer to 222, closer to 220, and you bought it like 10 cents higher. This thing better cook. Otherwise, send me your account. I'm gonna change your password. This thing better cook for your sake, Captain. Go 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 go. Let's go. NQ's about to make new lows. Yeah, too much weakness. Too much weakness. Spy dipped, yeah. I think they're gonna keep giving the puts what they want. Grim is smiling, right? Until we get closer to like after lunchtime, and then maybe Trump says something, and then the market cooks. But for now, not really expecting it to do anything crazy. Have a great day as well, Wink. Until then, until Trump opens his mouth, there will be no thrusting. Only weakness. Yeah. Only weakness. Which puts are you holding there, Grim? Which puts? Zero DTE? Did we make it to 100 likes, guys? Okay, perfect. Did we make it to 100? Yeah, we did. Thank you for smashing the like. Thank you. You hear that, GV? The people want a squeeze. Give us a squeeze. Come on. Uh, March 11. Okay. 570s and then March 11. Okay. Your option calls get sold at 12:30 when they expire that day, but the market doesn't close till 1. Yeah, it's just a broker thing. They usually close them before the market closes, right? Yeah. So that's why you want to make sure you close your options before that time. Yeah. So yeah, 1:30. So the market closed at 1. It's usually like an hour to 30 minutes before the market closes. They close it. But that's a thing for you guys. It doesn't work like that in Canada. But yeah, so that's why you want to make sure you close your options well before. That's why sometimes you're holding puts, you're holding puts and the market is going up the entire day. And then after they close your options, oof, 30 minutes later, straight to the abyss. Yeah, scalpies said that they don't want to meet in the middle. They want all the tariffs taken off. Canada has no, we fight back. We fight back, guys. We don't want tariffs. We want it all taken off. You guys are gonna lose your see. We threatened you guys with maple syrup, right, on your pancakes, and now you guys are backing off, right? You're like, you want to meet in the middle? No, we don't want to meet in the middle. No more maple syrup for Americans. Let's see how you guys eat your pancakes. No more hockey sticks. No more Canadian hockey players. What are you guys gonna do now? Take the tariffs off. CSB, we just had to put out some threats. Now they're like, oh, you want to meet in the middle? No. Exactly, Troy. Exactly. We will fight how we know, to the best of our ability. uh, they have their own maple syrup providers. Yeah. Uh, Unbelievable. You think you can mess with the Canadians? No. It's not the same. It doesn't come from a tree. And then you have bee poop in there too, virus. Honey is not the same as Canadian maple syrup. We have the best. It keeps halting up. KNW River. Hmm. Oh yeah. I wonder why. It looks like MLGO is still failing at that resistance, so there's really nothing to unless it breaks above it. PRFX just doesn't have the volume yet. KNW. Oh yeah, that thing's halting up. Why does it look like it's a brand new stock? Like something else has gone on here. Yeah, something else is definitely going on. That's why it's halting up like that. Like look at the gains, right? Like look at that. So this is either a name change, something's gone on. So that I'm not aware of. Up list of the week. Ooh. Okay. Up list. Do, 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 do. Let's see. Perfect. Thank you, Grims. Oh, remember the CEO that was on BMNR? They're doing an uplist at some point, so maybe that thing is gonna cook as well. That'd be nice. BMNR. That'd be nice. All of these uplists seem to be doing really well. So on this day in 2004, Martha Stewart was convicted for lying to the government that about why she sold her stock just before the price plummeted. Mm. Criminals to the moon or no volume. This one might do the same. Yeah, yeah, crazy. She did her TA. She's like, based on my calculations, this thing is about to go to the abyss. The government is like, uh huh, show us the proof. Target on it, will not touch it though. Yeah, these things move on like no volume. Like, look at that. It's up 100% on 30,000 shares Grim. And you know that thing is going to continue to cook. Curtis, yeah, you're making monies. I like it. Yep. And there goes the unhalt. Three, two, one. Is it halted again? Nope. But look at the spread of that thing though. No way it's halted. Of course it is. Yeah. This thing is one of those. Like it's unless it gets a bit more volume, it's just just really frustrating. Anyways, GV's at 240, guys. Ooh wee. Captain, you're green. You are green, Captain. Green. Good. Good, 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 good. SPGC with a nice little pop there. Grims? Uh, there you go. You saw the first pop? Criminal. Well done. Well done. Spy popping back up. Oof. Damn, look at Spy, guys. Straight to the abyss. Bitcoin is like, nope, not going with you there today, please. Not going. Not going. Spy is an absolute disaster. Disaster. Have you heard about Maxwell? No, I haven't, Sky. Why does that sound like a Nigerian last name? Until after the uplist. Do, 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 do. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, just we need a catalyst for the markets to go up without concerns of like tariffs. But now it's just going to be non-stop chaos, just silliness all over the place. Silliness all over the place is what today is. Is it over 9 now? Oh, dang. Yeah. CDXC. Yep, nice. Slow and steady. Dips and curls and dips and curls. Higher lows and higher lows. GV looking better. GV is going to be like the easiest stock to scalp today if it breaks above 250. 250. You better keep going, GV. Last trade of the day, Captain. Are you green for the day? I mean, you're green in this trade now, but are you green like overall? Trump is Oh, is a partner in crime? Oh, Trump is on the list. Ah. I mean, I feel like it must not be that bad though, because if he was, I don't think those files would have been released. 8 to 9, Shima. Money is well done. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. New month high versus the dollar. Hmm. Why is the euro so strong, Tesh? If, even if they get released, that they will yeah, exactly, virus, exactly. They're going to release the Dora version. Once upon a time, this one time at Bandcamp. Breaking news: China says it is ready for any type of war with U.S. Lord have mercy. Uh, can we all just agree to go on vacation, guys? Come back in a month. Can we just agree? Ridiculousness. China's like, you want to fight? We'll fight you. In the world, the strongest currency in the world, isn't it the dollar, virus? Hmm. Oh damn! Look at this thing. It's unhalted. Probably halted again. 690, 740. Oh my days! Now it's halted. Oh, it's halted up. Doo, doo, doo. Uh, Chinaman is Spain for all of you, Paul. Good. I'll buy my tickets, Paul. Yeah, no. NWN is KNW is halted up. Grim, you might have to FOMO. Doo, 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 doo. Let's see. Doo, doo, doo. Kuwait. Why? Because they have oil. 3 shares and halted. Dang. Don't worry. Those 3 shares are gonna buy you lunch. We go to Florida to pick up a few slackers down there. Next Vegas, then Sydney. Let's go, Sunny. Let's go. Let's go. Created an EV that runs on radio frequencies, gas, batteries, etc. Check him out. Okay, I will. I will. It looks like GV is coming back down, right? So just unnecessary up and downs. Uh, Intra. Okay, just on hold the other stock. I'm kind of tired of all these stocks we're looking at. I'm tired of these 2 cent scalps. SPY is about to make new lows of the day, guys. Joe, you still think 2% today? 2%. Uh, uh, living in US or Canada? Huh. I mean, same thing could be said for like, most of those countries around there. And guess what? GV is coming back with that 220. Same rubbish. Same rubbish. CD XC is still looking good above $9. The 20th of this month, virus, March 20. Sounds good. Kuwait. La 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 la. End of May. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Dan, yeah, it's like that. The market's been like that. Okay. BTOG. What's your position, Abraham? Let me know. Are you in the stock? Are you looking for an entry? Yeah, exactly, Dan. It really is part of the game, you know. BTOG. La, 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 la. Oof, that thing looks nasty, doesn't it? Looks nasty. Ooh, and it's kind of sitting in the middle. Are you Abraham? Yeah, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, on halt the stock already. What are we waiting for? The other day, yeah, Christopher, exactly. And NTAT. As last time, just want to get rid of the stocks you're holding. Um, your next support is 30 cents. And then below that, it's the abyss. Yeah. No, not dumb. We just, like, no one's dumb for buying a stock, right? Ever. What you have to learn to do though is learn to manage those entries when they're not working for you, right? Like we can do technical analysis, we can do whatever we want to do. Nobody in the face of the planet, well, unless you're a market maker, right? No one can tell you with certainty that okay, I'm getting into this position, it's gonna work, right? Like I'm buying this stock at $1, at 50 cents, it's gonna work for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, right? What separates the people that are good is they know that okay, like I'm not a superstar rock star genius, right? I'm going to make mistakes, so when I get into a position and it's not working, you know what, the most I'm going to take out of this position for a loss is 8%, 10%. Okay, I'm done, I made a mistake. I'm this is not going to define me. I messed up, right? That doesn't mean I suck at trading, right? I just messed up, I made a mistake. Let me cut the loss, let me go play something else, right? Whereas some people just want to be right, then they diamond hand and diamond hand and diamond hand to the abyss, right? That's the difference. So the more time you spend in the market, the more you learn to do that, right, Abraham? So don't think you're dumb or anything like that. It's just part of the journey. Take your loss, move on. Put a stop loss when you get into a position, move on. Exactly, Troy. The market can stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent, right? So, yup, yup. Uh, if 10 minutes, okay. 36. Okay, sounds good. Come on, give us the on hold, Jay. Give us the on hold. The markets can stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent. So, yup. Was that like 10 seconds? Three, two, one. On hold. Nope. Unfortunately, that lesson is only learned by doing exactly, Sky, right? Sometimes people need to feel the pain of diamond hands, feels good when you have a successful trade, meet your goals, waiting for terrorists to drop them, buying opportunities drop. Absolutely, right? Absolutely. Until it doesn't. Exactly that. Yeah, there goes that. Oof. Dang, this thing is cooking. Cooking. So yeah, again, you just we just have to be reminded sometimes, that like okay, it just it is what it is. You move on. There goes $9 and cooking more. Oof, cooking more. 950. And holds it down. You know what? Did you sell Grims? I don't believe in TA with futures. No, honestly, Virus, when it comes to futures, you have to find other things to like add because TA does not work. It does not work. Oh my days. Like overall TA, like overall TA, like, like levels and things, like it works. But you need to find other things. You need to find other things in there to like, like Dan uses fair value gaps. There has to be other things in there that you add to make it work. Because they're gonna slap you. By the time it works, your account is blown already. Ah, you held? Okay, sounds good, Grims. Yeah, honestly, like, yeah, it's just ridiculous at this point. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Is useless on futures, Troy? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of things that work on like stonks. that are like absolutely useless on futures. BH again. When you have a question, guys, just give me some detail, right? Are you in a position? Are you looking for an entry? Like, what are you looking for? I know a reg has had some good support at, like, 60 cents, but do, 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 do. Dang, look at GV, guys. GV is just sitting there all day today, all day, and then it's gonna end up pumping, isn't it? Social media is getting hype with ICON, so we'll see. BTC is bouncing a little bit, so is SPY. BTC looks way better today, but again, they do have a catalyst coming up, so I'm sure that plays a huge role in at 60 cents. Okay, let's take a look. AR. So the reason why, like, I brought that up is because they were supposed to sign the deal and this thing was supposed to gain some momentum, right? But it really hasn't been doing much. So you're in at 60 cents. You're not that far off, right? Let me look at the 4-hour chart because that isn't quite clear there. Yeah, like honestly, anywhere from like 60 to 50 cents. 50 cents seems like, like the level that it really needs to stay above. But on, like, with this position, I would use that 8% rule, 10% rule, put a stop loss BH, and go from, and then just move on is what I would recommend. Uh, yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Um, Struggling with it. It's doing weird stuff. Yeah, no, I agree. No, Dan is really good at futures. Very good. He's being humble. Being humble. Very, very good. Yeah, way too many. Uh, yeah, this price action today on everything honestly is just ridiculous. Let's give NWN KNW one more on halt and then go from there, and then we can hop off and go back to Discord. Deal. QMM. QMMM. Huh? This one just broke out out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Interesting. Gummies. Jay, hopefully it's another 10-minute halt. Otherwise, we're going to be waiting here forever. Forever. Okay, what do we have for news? Futures fall, blah, blah, blah. Many Americans are penny pinching, exhausted by high prices and stubborn inflation. The well-off are spending with. I always find stuff like that funny. 7.2% of U.S. homeowners with mortgages have an interest rate greater than or equal to 6%, the highest share since 2016. Yeah. Yeah, it is, Jay. SPGC, no. Nope. Do I need to, Dennis? SPGC. Well, I mean, it's still just sitting here, isn't it? Like, it's holding. Did you get back in? Penny pinching. 4 miles and counting. Sheesh. How do you run? How do you run so much? Like how? How do you run so much? I don't get it. I feel like running so much is not good for your knees. You know, Luna. And you run like that every single day. Yeah. No, I can't run like that every day. True, true. Yeah. If I were you, Luna, I would go compete for some competitions. You know, I would go compete at like at the Olympics, or go run a marathon and like win all the trophies. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Yeah. After 3 miles, I'm like screw this rubbish. Who am I chasing? Rubbish. Who the hell am I chasing? Is there food on the other side? Uh, well, to be fair though, according to my watch, Dan, according to my watch, which I haven't had it on every single time I ran 70 miles. I ran 70 miles in the first 2 months of the year. So I think that's a fairly fairly healthy average, right? Like Apple Watch? No, it's one of the Fitbits. Yeah, exactly, Sunny. Exactly. Yeah. You don't like the Apple Watch virus? No, I just have the Fitbit, like the basic Fitbit. Yeah, no. Yeah. I just wanted something to track, like yeah, running. Really? Oh wow. Choo, 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 choo. SPGC going for 20 cents. Choo, choo, choo. Yeah, but Luna, like, is running that much good for your knees though? Like, is it good? Like, your lungs are gonna be amazing, amazing, But like, yeah, amazing. Yes, you do, Dan. Yes, you do. You do care. Unbelievable. Uh, if the market is super slow, maybe maybe it's gym time at some point today. At some point. No, I'll probably just go later. I need to eat. I'm hungry. Can't be going to the gym while I'm starving. Like, you know what I mean? Like, rubbish. What happens if I fall at the gym? And I get to heaven. And then God is like, oh, so you're one of those people, huh? Ah, I see. You had all this food. You wanted to go run. No, absolutely not. And yeah, my knees were the virus. Oh, yeah. No, 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 I guess. I guess. Do, 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 do. DC. Okay, there you go. Running shoes. Yep, 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 yep. Swimming is probably the best column. Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that. Swimming looks like a lot of fun though, but I usually get tired in the first lap. Like I genuinely hate running. Like as much as I do it, like I need some really good distractions. So when I'm running, like I'm either watching soccer, I'm listening to a podcast, like like I need a good distraction when I run because I kind of hate running. So same thing with like swimming. Swimming you can't really have distractions. Like you're just going back and forth, and you're like, oh my goodness, damn, here goes another. Oh, what's going on? Um, but then I can play soccer though, right? Like I can run for days when I'm playing soccer, but that's because like you're not thinking about running. So yeah, with weightlifting as well, virus. Yeah, anything you do, honestly, you need to combine it with like weights. The shoe and paddle down the river. uh, exactly, virus. Used to play midfield. Yeah, exactly. Right. Like it's way different. Way different. Yeah, way different. Swim for 2 hours straight? Jesus. What the hell am I doing swimming for 2 hours? For 5 minutes? What am I doing? Yeah. Netflix and run? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Virus. It's way different. Like the other day I went to soccer, and like we were playing for like 60 minutes. Like, you know, um because it's one of those like time schedule things. So you only had 6 minutes, so there wasn't really a break. So it was just a 60-minute game, right? So then like when I was done, like my shirt was like there wasn't a dry spot on my shirt, right? But I didn't even think about it. Like I could not do that like running, unless I was watching a soccer game. If I was watching a soccer game, virus like Champions League or like Premier League, then I could like just watch the game and not think about running. So there has to be like soccer involved. Anyways, there goes GV finally with the pop. Look at that. This thing is Captain. Are you still in GV? Maybe this is Grim Money's actually. It's Grim Money's, isn't it? Grim Money's. Grim Money's. You're still in there? Okay. Yeah, it just keeps going back and forth. Combine that with burpees and see how much you burn. Yeah. And look at it. Look. Damn, Captain. Did your stop loss hit or did you sell? The stock is definitely a crackhead. A crackhead stock. Yeah. Yeah. And look at it. It's already back to 230. Like it's back to 230 again. Like it's all like just up, down, up, down. At least it's holding support. Yeah, at least it's holding the base. But that thing's quite frustrating. And then this one's still halted down. So just waiting for that thing to be unhalted. Spy is still garbage, if anybody was wondering, right? So don't really care to look at Spy. And then yeah. You say nice things to yourself, Captain. Say nice things, please. Alrighty? Say nice things. Don't say stuff like that, please. Yeah. The only thing to do with Spy is buy puts. The only thing to do with Spy is puts. Oh, that thing came back. So KNW is unhalted. Let's see what it does. Yeah. On each losing trade? Okay. Yeah, Abraham, you're just going to have to put a stop loss and then move it up. No, 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 no. If war is what the US wants, be it a tariff war, a trade war, or any other type of war, we are ready to fight till the end. Damn. Come on, China. Come on. Can you guys? It doesn't seem like they're anywhere close to a deal. You know. Ah, who said that? China said that. So it says China's embassy said that on X from a government of, statement on Tuesday. They're like, you want a tariff war? You want a trade war? Any type of war? We'll fight till the end, straight to the abyss. Yeah. Anyways, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I think base case is that these guys at the end of the day always make a deal, right? They always make a deal. So hopefully they make a deal before they start fighting. I highly doubt like the US is gonna back off, I highly doubt it. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. What's the number of like in terms of like GDP? I wonder what the number. I know what the number is for China and Mexico. I don't know what the number is for China though. Like what's the number of like export like GDP for from China to the US? I wonder what the number is. Because like China, like Canada and Mexico, like these two countries, oof, the number is like 20%, right? So that's a pretty big number. So if they want to fight the US, that's a problem, right? Because the peoples will suffer, right? What's the number for China though? What's the number? I don't know. It's very high. Yeah, probably. You are getting rid of MLGO? Okay. Do, 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 do. La, 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 la. Yep. $5. There you go, Abraham. There you go. There you go. Money's slow and steady. 22%. Look at this. These days we're celebrating 22%, not the 200% we were celebrating like 2 weeks ago. All of them, every single one of them, criminals. Every single one. Acon is looking good. Every single one. Do. $8.30. Wasn't this the same resistance from last week? Hmm. Do. Yeah, maybe this will make some of these countries, like I don't know, find balance. Let's see. Village, no, texture. Do. Anyways, 3 more minutes, guys, and then we're gonna hop off and go back to Discord. Any last questions before we hop off? Let me know. Hopefully, we can get some runners later, but. Troy, that's really funny. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Uh, na. Driven by importer by na. Okay. Oof! Look at BTC. Look at BTC. Buy is like, I'm coming back, guys. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Are you holding puts? Yeah, BTC looks way nicer actually. Damn, these are some fat green candles. Did somebody say something now? We know that's going to be erased in 2 seconds, right? Did someone say something? I can't see anything. Or are we just randomly popping and dumping at this, such as a great negotiation with la, 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 la. This is this Joe. No, this is not the pump. The pump is 580. You promised us 2%. This is just a recovery back to the same abyss levels. Yeah, this is not it. This is a scam. This is a lower high, and then back to the abyss. Anyways, I'm gonna move on from SPY because there's disappointment right around the corner. Two minutes from now, SPY is gonna be back to the lows. 2 seconds. Trump is the other 1%. Why? So again, I'm asking from a place of ignorance. Why is everybody so interested in like rare earth minerals? Like what's the deal with that? Like what's all the hype? You know? What's all the hype? Somebody help me out. You're considering a position? Monies? US chips? Is that what it does? ATCH, because all the headlines I see now, like all the countries, like, oh, this person is doing this with. This stock looks like absolute doo doo. This is going to be a gamble. This one's going to be a gamble because it's sitting at all time lows. Right? Like it doesn't look good at all. It doesn't look like it's consolidating. Like there's nothing good about this, right? But but the last time we were around this price, it found a way to pop, right? It made new lows today, so it broke below that bottom. So if this was something you're interested in, like I would maybe be looking for an entry here, but a stop loss at $1.49. If it breaks below 150, I don't want it anymore. Defense, as they essentially manufacture electronic batteries, new renewable energy systems, and military equipment. Okay, can make real cool jewelry with la 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 la. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, with the billions. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I mean, I know they're worth monies, though, right? I just wanted to, it's not just the monies. Is yeah. You're welcome, Chris. I guess I could have asked, like Mr. Gronk on Twitter. Twitter. But yeah, no, that's cool. Cool, cool, cool. No wonder they're all fighting for it, or yeah. Uh, Wait, maybe that was the headline actually. So there's a headline. So the U.S. weighs 1 month delay on Canada and Mexico tariffs. Oh, that's the pop, guys. That's why it's popping. The U.S. is weighing a 1 month delay. Why, like, why is there 1 month delay? Like, why can't they just sit and come to a make a deal? Like, why is there? Anyways, this is just silly at this point. Honestly, these dudes are all. Anyways, I'll post a GIF in Discord. Ridiculous. It's like, oh, we put the tariffs, and then the market crashes. Oh, there's 1 month delay. Oh, now we pop, and then we crash 1%, 2%. Interesting combo. Unbelievable. Oh well, they can keep playing around. Canada will become a U.S. states. No, the states is going to become the 11th province of Canada. Ghost. Wait, so Ontario removed all U.S. booze from shelves. in the world, billions of dollars of products. Oh wow, dang. Sheesh. Where are they gonna get the alcohol from now? They're gonna buy from Canada. I mean, honestly, like if you're spending billions of dollars as a Canadian company and you're selling that alcohol in Canada, why the hell are you buying from the states in the first place? Like why? Why wouldn't you buy from your own people? Huh? So you're converting all of this cheap Canadian dollar to US dollar and then bringing it back to Canada? Ridiculousness. Anyways. Ah. No, you have zero virus. Zero. Zero. You know all this land we have? Yeah, there's special stuff underneath, you know? Oh, Dad? Okay, fine. Fine, fine, fine. And then on US brands, plus we have better beer than exactly Troy. Like, why were they spending billions of dollars on that in the first place? Why? Maybe it's an American company. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. Ridiculousness. It's called dirt. Come on, Tony. No, we have rare minerals. We have oil. We have the list is endless. Na, 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 na. Uh, exactly. Exactly. Do, 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 do. Okay, fine. 3 more minutes, guys. Last 3 more minutes. Final 3 more minutes. KNW is going back to the abyss. So yeah, some of these uplisted stocks are yeah, right? Like if you're spending billions of dollars on alcohol, that's something you should be taking to the table and saying, hey, like we buy a lot of stuff from your company. But no, we just want to like just take it off. But I'm sure if they come to an agreement, they're gonna go back and buy it. It's just silliness. Come on, Troy. It's sunny. It's not like that in the summer. Oh, virus. Yeah. Any last questions, guys, before we hop off? And we watch Spy go back to the abyss because that's what it does best. Do, 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 do. The greenhouse from the scalpies, SB, from the trades. We're done with you. Yeah, I'm done too. Rubbish. Again, don't forget to smash the like, hit that subscribe if you're new, and if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat and come join us in Discord. Hopefully, we make some nice monies, right? Again, you don't need to trade every single day, right? The market's like this every so often, and when it's not, we make nice monies. What's for lunch? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. YouTube is like, that's not funny, Luna. That's not funny. That's not very nice. Do, do, do. Yeah. Brunch? Yeah. Yep. It's lunchtime for you. Lunchtime. How can you run that many miles and eat strawberries, Luna? You need to go eat some protein and some carbs and some veggies. Strawberries. Bro, unbelievable. Go eat something else. Do, 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 do. No, you need to eat some protein. So my work days. No, I have to go do some one-on-ones. I have to go do some one-on-ones and then other stuff after, you know? So Trump held a call on Tuesday with CEOs of GM, Ford, Stellantis, on potential auto tariff delay. Ridiculousness. Come on, Trump. Just make deals instead of like, nap. No naps, no naps, no naps. The amount of time I spend on the computer a day, SP, minimum is 8 hours. Even on rubbish days, minimum is 8 hours. One on one is the excuse every day. I know it's not. It is not. He eats cookies and protein, But like if you run 15 miles a day, like you have to eat something else. Mighty Green, if we keep getting good news on, potential delays, maybe we're gonna push. So if we break above the higher today, then okay, cool, I'll send it. I mean, it's yeah, anyways. I gave up on Spy. uh 6.4 miles, yeah. No, at that point I'd be laying on the floor, stretching for the Olympics, because that's how high my confidence would be. Futures. Futures. No, I think I can still feel, my body catching up from like the years of slacking, Virus, remember those days? At the very least, like we were on stream for 16 hours a day yapping. 16 at the very least, right? Like 16 to 20 hours a day for years. For years, My I think some days my body still punishes me for that. Yup. Yep, it was a lot of fun. No regrets. No regrets. Yeah. So, on days that it's slow and I slack, I'm like, yeah, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, plenty of thrusting those days. We had a lot of fun. Two. And there will be times, like where we have like super long streams because something crazy is happening. But when there isn't, yeah, I'm gonna slack and do some other stuff, Let's go, Troy. The playlists were classic. That's because we listened to the entire playlist, Joe? How you think I was able to be on stream 24/7? Exactly, Virus. Uh, Morning, 5 a.m. in the morning, we were on stream. Dinner time, we were on stream. Midnight, we were on stream. All day, all night. Oof. My goodness. We made some memories, though. We made some good memories. Some very good memories. Yeah, some very good memories. That probably took like, 10 years of our lives, Virus, but it's all about experiences. Yeah. Yeah, GV. Yeah, GV is just going back and forth, honestly, right? Like you could have scalped GV like a million times at this point off 220. At least 10 cents, 10 cents up and down, up and down, up and down, like over and over. And then the time that it doesn't hold, if it breaks below 220, oof, it's gonna go to the abyss. That's Joe. Ooh, Joe was driving and trading futures. Gumball. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Joe, we're glad you're off the streets now, you know? Off the streets. Because that was violence. Joe's the only person I know that you can drive, not just drive like a regular car, you know? Drive one of those things and do technical analysis and trade futures and thrust at the same time and train people. Sheesh. Unbelievable. Drive a damn house. Drive a house and do technical analysis on the highway and trade and make monies. My goodness. Only the Lord knows, Joe. Uh, yep. Craziness. Crazy. Ah, KNW is halted up now, so it's like a tiny halt. Austin. Crazy. So BTC is still looking good. SPY is looking okay. It needs to go back to green. And yeah. And then there's GV. GV. Everything is still red though. Red. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna leave it here for the day and continue NZD squads. Um, alrighty, have a wonderful rest of the day. Much love, all. Be safe. We're gonna keep watching GV because it doesn't look like it's done yet, right? So hopefully it keeps going. But yeah, and alrighty, I don't even know where to find the damn thing, virus. Don't even know where to find it. It's on one of the playlists. I just keep playing it, and then eventually we get there. You know, like last time. I'll find it tonight and then play it tomorrow. Deal. If you agree to pump, you know, SPY to 580, we have a deal. Yeah. To holographic dreams. Bye for now, Jay. Enjoy your run, Luna. Remember the game changer? Okay, sounds good, Sky. I'll take a look. Yeah. I don't know if I can, Joe. I don't know if I can. I tried one time. I think if I give you credit, I don't know. I'll try it. Yeah. To already all. Much love. Be safe. Don't give those gains back, Dan. Adios. Thank you, Diego. See you next time. Alrighty. See you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye guys. Bye Virus. Bye Joe. Bye Troy. Stay dangerous. Bye Dan. Bye guys. Later.